from no call. Thank you so much for calling Farm Warehouse. How can I help you?
Hello, who's this?
How can I help you, sir?
I don't know, you just called me.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, the reason of our call is that we are running a promotion in which we are providing you the latest smartphone with 40 discount. And the best thing, you don't need to be paid for the mobile phone. The previous will be yours. So may I know that which mobile phone you are using right now? Is it
I'm very sorry, I can only hear every second word of what you say. This terrible line.
Okay, now you can hear me clear?
Yeah, much better, thank you.
Okay. So could you please tell me that which mobile phone you are using right now?
What do you mean? You must have my number if you call me.
Yes, I told you before, we are running a promotion in which we are providing you the latest smartphones with 40% discount. And the best thing is that you don't need to be paid for the previous one. The previous one is totally yours property. So may I know that which mobile phone you are using right now? Is it iPhone or Samsung?
It's an Alcatel. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
It's an Alcatel.
Ma'am, what was the name of representative who talks to you?
Sorry?
What was the name of representative who talks to you?
I don't know who you're with. What company are you with? Hello? You still there?
Yes, thank you so much for calling to Carphone Warehouse. How can I help you?
Carphone Warehouse, okay. I just asked what company you called me, basically.
Pardon?
I had just asked which company had called me.
We are calling you from Carphone Warehouse.
Okay. Yep. I have been speaking.
Pardon?
Yep, uh-huh.
Pardon?
Okay. So he asked
May I
me
know, like, yes?
he asked me what sort of phone I was using, and I said it was an Alcatel.
Which phone you are using?
Alcatel. It's called Alcatel One Touch.
Alright, I'll one touch. Just hold on a moment.
No problem.
Alright, are you still with me?
Yes, hello?
Alright, so I'm just simply gonna transfer this call to the same person who wanna speak with you, alright? So just
Okay.
hold on a moment and I just transfer the call, alright?
Okay,
Alright, just hold on a moment.
no problem.
Thank you so much for holding the line. Is it Esther?
Yes, speaking.
Oh,
Is that Dave?
This is Dave there again.
Ah, okay.
The call just got transferred. So, have you just verified, like, you got the callback number?
Well, there was no answer on the callback number, and anytime I call you back on the number that you make calls from, it goes to this number is not recognized.
This is the number, like, in future as well. If you have any problems or anything else, anything else you want to talk, or anything else that you want to speak with me or with my team, you can call this number, ma'am. Even if you had placed an order with us and you want to talk about that order, you can call back on the same number.
Okay.
So, what if I can call you back right now from my system, like from my computer?
Okay, yeah. Why not?
So, because that is a recorded line. So the chat that we're gonna have, that's the recorded chat.
Okay. Yeah, do that. My husband's just calling me. But, yep, do that. Yep, no problem. Okay, ich muss dich jetzt einstecken. Kleinen Moment.
Sir.
Okay, brilliant.
So, can I know that who is using EE and Chatter phone? Like, is it your daughter?
I don't know what my daughter's using, but my husband's using EE.
Okay, and he is paying 44 pounds a month right now.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you remember the last time we had a chat, I told you that I have a deal for you with our consult, and only 38 pounds a key.
38.
Unlimited internet, unlimited calls, and unlimited text messages.
I remember everything. I remember the calls. I just didn't keep the piece of paper in the end after all this confusion with the numbers. What happened with your old phone number?
Actually, the thing is that, as you know, that the scams going on in the market right now, and in UK especially, there are some like call centers, you can say, in India and Bangladesh and Sri Lanka that use the name of Carphone Warehouse. And that number was just...
What sort of scams?
Like they were...
What sort of scams are going on there?
They just took, they just called the customers and whatever, I don't know about that, but they were using that number.
Sorry? I didn't get that last bit.
The previous number that we were using.
Yeah?
They call you from the national grid and they ask you for your utility bills. They, after that, they provide you a discount on your utility bills.
Okay.
Something like that.
I used to get that on our old... In our old house we had that, but we had a landline there. I never get this on the mobiles, so, or at least not on my mobile.
Yeah, they just pretend to be from National Grid.
Ah, okay.
So, and the last time you spoke, I told you about the deal, and you chose the Pacific blue color.
Sorry? The last time?
The last time we had chat about our consult, you just chose the Pacific blue color in our consult.
The blue one. Yes, I've got my husband on the phone on the other line. I can translate to him and let him know what, or ask him straight away what he wants to do. Because, as I said, it's not for me really, any of this, because I'm quite happy with what I've got. and I think our
Alright.
daughter's quite happy. But let me just translate that to him quickly. And how much did you say? £38 a month.
Yes.
And that would be with EE as well. And would he have to change his number?
No. The number is going to remain same. The thing is that we only going to send him the device. We are not going to send him the chip card. So he will be using the same chip card as well, ma'am.
And if we wanted an additional number with an additional SIM card, would that be possible as well?
Ma'am. It's up to you. It's up to you.
But that would be possible as well.
That means that you are not going to make an upgrade. You are adding another line.
Okay, I understand. And how much would that be to take out another line on top?
That is 38 pounds. But if you want to use another line, that means that you will still pay for your previous line. But if
Yes,
you
of
want,
course, certainly.
the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
line,
I understand that,
you
yeah.
don't have to pay previous bill.
But the new contract would be at £38 as well, basically.
Exactly, ma'am.
And does it come with a new phone as well?
Yes.
Okay, initially. Okay, because that might be more interesting actually for myself as well. Let me just translate quickly
All right.
and let him know.
I'm holding the line for you.
Okay. Hast du alles gehört so?
Ja.
Ja, super. Wir könnten
Hat
ja...
er wieder aufgelegt?
Nee, er ist noch dran. Er ist auf jeden Fall noch dran. Und wie magst du das machen? Dann per Banktransfer, oder?
Wie bitte nochmal, das habe ich jetzt nicht verstanden.
Mit Banktransfer, oder? Magst du das machen?
Ja, klar, natürlich.
Okay. Und
Was gibt es sonst für eine Möglichkeit? Nee, das ist...
ja, mit Karte. Aber wir haben die Karte ja am Wochenende verloren. Das ist irgendwie keine gute Idee.
Nee, mit Banktransfer. Ja.
Okay, dann mache ich das. Rufst du später nochmal an? Du kannst ja einfach nochmal anrufen, so in 5 oder 10 Minuten.
Mach ich. Okay.
Du kannst auch einfach dranbleiben, wie du magst.
Ja, okay, gut.
Okay, bleibst einfach dran. Okay.
Ja, ich bin dran.
Okay, bis dann. Dave, hi.
Yeah.
Hi, yeah. Yeah, I think we'd like to go for... he'd like to go for an upgrade, for the upgrade, basically. And
Okay.
then...
For an upgrade. Like you don't want to add a line.
Well, on top, do you want to do that now? Sollen wir gleich noch eine zweite oder sollen wir das später versuchen?
Nee, das kann man später machen. Ich brauche keine zweite.
Nee, ich glaube, das wäre besser, wenn wir überhaupt nicht nur eine zweite machen. Sonst, dann kriegen wir eine neue Nummer. Dann wird deine nicht übertragen. Genau.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja, genau.
Okay. Okay. No, we'll just have a new line, actually. We'll have a new SIM card. How much is that on top? For a new number?
38 pounds.
On top of the £38 that the contract is? Or...
Yes, if you want a new line.
Yeah. If we want a new line, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely sort of what we want.
Okay. So can I just go ahead for placing an order, ma'am?
Yes, certainly.
So first of all, just let him know that there will be a credit check under his name.
Okay.
Once we're gonna approve in the credit check, then you will go ahead for changing the bills and for charging the security deposit. But first of all, the credit check is compulsory now.
Okay. Okay.
So can I go ahead for the credit check?
Let me just think. And what if we do it on under my name?
Do you want it under your name or will it be under your husband's name?
I guess the credit check would be better in my name, but
The person who's gonna pay for that phone, like under whom the contract will be, the whole order will be under his or her name now.
yeah, of course. And how long is the contract for? Is it 12 months or 18 months?
But no, it's 24 months now.
24 months, okay. Ah, I thought it would be 12 months, okay. And last time you said by debit card, but my husband said he'd only like to do bank transfer, really, because then it's much more traceable.
Sorry?
He'd only like to do bank transfer because we'd have to set up the direct debit anyway with the bank.
Name you want to place an order, like under your name or under your husband's name?
Let me just see. Ich glaube, das müssen wir noch ein bisschen weiter besprechen. Was glaubst du, ob das unter meinem oder deinem Namen ist?
Ja, ist mir egal. Aber das ist halt als Bank, dass man eine Rechnung bekommt und einen Banktransfer macht. Also brauchst du die Nummer von die Bankverbindung von ihm.
Ja, okay, aha.
Ja.
Und die wollen den Credit-Check machen für uns. Da überlegen wir uns jetzt erst nochmal. Ich kann ihn ja nochmal in einer halben Stunde anrufen oder so. Jetzt funktioniert die Nummer ja.
Ja.
Okay?
Rufst du ihn?
Ich rufe ihn dann in einer halben Stunde nochmal an. Machen wir es so?
Ja, okay.
Das ist doch vielleicht ganz gut.
Okay.
Genau, du kannst ja noch dranbleiben.
Ja,
und ich beende das mit Dave und dann rufe ich ihn in einer halben Stunde zurück. Okay?
Ja.
Okay. Right. Dave, are you there?
Yes, I'm there, ma'am.
Hello. Thank you for holding.
No problem.
We've got to have a little chat about in whose name we're going to do this, especially if it's the new number and things. Can I call you back in half an hour?
Like another half an hour.
Yeah. Is that okay? Let me see. What's the time now? 10 to 2. Let's say 3. Let's say 2:30.
50 right now.
Can I say 2:30?
2:30. All right, ma'am. After 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna get my break, for the lunch.
Okay. What time do you come back from lunch?
Maybe at 3 or 2:50 or 3 now.
Okay. Well, you can
I'm gonna call you back, ma'am.
call me back when you come back from lunch. How is that?
No problem.
Brilliant. Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Hallo? Kann nichts hören. Ja, hallo?
Yeah, hi, Esther. This is Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I just called you right after 27 minutes. Have you spoken with your husband?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so whether you want to go for a new line or whether you want to go for upgradation now.
We're definitely going to go for a new line.
Okay. Like, if you want to add a new line in his EE account.
New line, all new account. Whatever is the... Do you do other networks apart from EE as well?
What if we can provide you service with O2, ma'am?
Sorry?
With O2. O2 network.
O2. O2 would be better, actually.
And upgrade with O2 is less as well. It's not 40 pounds. With O2 it's only 36 pounds, ma'am.
Oh, so it's even £2 cheaper, basically.
Exactly. Like by today, if you're gonna go for O2 for a new account, so you have to pay only 36 pounds of print now.
Okay, I just tried to call my husband, but so with O2, £36, that sounds pretty good.
It's not
Sorry?
current amount.
It's pretty much the same, but it's still £2 cheaper a month. So I think we might go for that.
Alright, can I just ask for placing an order?
Sorry, you were cutting out there.
Sorry, can I go ask for placing an order?
Sorry?
Can I go ahead for placing an order, ma'am?
Yes, certainly. Yes.
Alright, first
Please.
of all, I require your full name. Can you please tell your full name for me?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Your full name.
My full name, we're going to do it under my husband.
Oh, your full name.
Okay. Can you hear us?
Alright, yes, your husband's full name.
I can hardly hear you.
Is it better for you now, ma'am?
Yeah, that sounds quite good.
Okay. So, can you please tell your husband's full name for me?
Okay. His first name is Ivan.
How do you spell it?
Iwan.
I-double-U.
WAN.
Okay, like I as an indigo, W as in whiskey,
A as in apple. N as in North Pole.
yes, it's I as an indigo, W as in whiskey, A as in alpha, and N as in November. Is it correct now?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, and his last name, like his last name.
Right, you ready for this? It's called Hinterbauer. Right, I'll try and spell that for you.
Okay.
Okay. H like in Hungary. I as in indigo.
Okay.
N as in North Pole. T as in, I don't know, turtle. E, R, and then B as in bowl. A as in apple. U as in unicorn. E, R again. Hinterbauer.
Okay, it's Indigo, I as in indigo, N as in November, E as in tango, E as in echo, R as in Romeo, B as in Bravo, A as in alpha, U as in umbrella, E as in echo, and R as in Romeo. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
Do we have any middle name?
No, I don't think so.
It's Ewan Hinterbauer.
Hinterbauer. Ivan Hinterbauer.
Hinterbauer, oh right.
Sorry, we're from Switzerland, so it's a bit difficult.
No problem, that is not a problem.
Where are you guys from?
And what, basically we are based in London, so it's based.
Are you from London yourself?
No, I'm not from London.
Where did you come from?
Basically, I belong from, I was born in Asia,
Okay.
but I'm here in, working here in UK from about a couple of years, like maybe 2.5 years.
Okay. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you like it here?
I don't like it unless I'm earning around £20,000 a month. It's really hard to survive.
Yeah, I can understand that. In London, I always said you need 3 jobs to survive in London.
Exactly, that is the thing. If you have to say you eat by yourself, you have to manage it by yourself. You've got everything else by yourself. Like, no homely feelings in UK right now.
It's really difficult.
But
I know.
and, what
Have you heard about the new laws that they're going to put through? I think that is so scary. Have you heard about that? There's 3 laws that Priti Patel is trying to push through. Do you know the Priti Patel, the Home Secretary?
I haven't heard it.
It's really, really, really scary, especially if you come from a different country like myself and you're sort of an immigrant here. It's terrible. It's just...
What kind of what kind of rules now?
They're going to push through 3 laws. One is about that you're not going to be allowed to demonstrate anymore, or they can lock you up instantly for up to 10 years if you try and demonstrate against anything, like peacefully demonstrate. The other one is that you cannot whistleblow anymore on your company, on your employers, and including all the journalists that might help you, you get locked up. And the third one is about illegal immigration. You know, the people that come over on the boats on the channel, and they want to lock them up for 4 years instead of, you know, giving them the chance to apply for asylum or anything. They just take them off the boat and put them into prison for 4 years. And
That's a bit bad.
it's really scary. And because everybody's busy with coronavirus and everything else, and just trying to have a summer holiday, basically, nobody's paying any attention.
If you are here from another country, UK, so I don't think that there is any holiday for you.
Well, I've lived here for a very, very, very long time, but
Only Sunday that you get a day for sleep. That's it.
sorry.
It's only Sunday, like 1 day in a week that you even get for sleep. Like you have only 1 day to sleep. That is Sunday. That's it. Apart of that, you don't have any day that you can do anything else. Apart of your job.
That is true. I know, and I'm self-employed, so
Can you please tell me what even date of birth?
Ivan's date of birth. I always forget. 18th of July.
Of July.
18th of July, 1980. 80.
Is it correct now? Like, don't you have any doubt?
No, I don't have any doubt. It's just I'm born 1984, so yeah, I always get that.
18th of July, 1980. Is that correct?
1980. Yep, 80.
Okay. And you want the parcel to be delivered at your house. Is that correct?
Yes, or to his office. Let me just ask him. Let me just see. Magst du es zu deinem Büro haben oder nach Hause? Da muss ich mir jetzt noch was ausdenken. Genau, dein neues Telefon. Das ist jetzt einfach, um noch ein bisschen Zeit rauszuschinden.
Nach Hause.
Nach Hause. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Right, I think we'll have it to his office, please.
Actually, I just want here I can see that the order can be delivered only at the address that is in the city bank. No business addresses are acceptable. So, can you
Okay.
see your home postcode, like what's your postal code of your home address?
BA11.
11.
BA, like Bravo Alpha 11.
Okay. And then?
2 PT, Peter Tango.
It's BA11. And what's after that?
2 PT.
D as a Peter and T as a Tango.
Yep, that's correct.
Is it Ridge Road Pro?
That's right.
So can you please tell me a full address and what's your door number?
That's Hollows Farm. Like Hollows, HOLLOWS Farm.
Yeah. Okay, let me just check that.
I know it's a new address. If you put it in manually, it's probably better because it's a new house and a lot of the systems don't have it on their system yet. Under the lane, I know there's tons of farms.
How long it has been that you're living on that road?
We've been here sort of 6 months, but because of the pandemic, everything has been totally pushed back. We bought the house over a year, a year more ago. But because of the pandemic, we couldn't move and all of that. So, and because we have a lot of deliveries coming, and I know the delivery drivers go mad because they can't find our farm on the system. It's next to Trees Farm. I don't know whether that helps, but they are our neighbors.
Okay,
It's
what's it called? HOLLOW?
yeah, and an S on the end. Hollows
Hollow
Farm, Rudge Lane.
Road?
Rudge Lane.
Can you spell it for me?
The lane is called Rudge Lane. RUG.
DGE Lane.
That's right. Standerwick. It's
How do you spell it?
STANDERWICK. Standerwick.
S-E-A-M.
STAN. Sugar, Tango, Alpha, Nancy, Derek. E. What's for E? Edward.
Echo.
Echo. R. Romeo. W. Whiskey. I. Indigo. C. I don't know. Crimson. Sorry, what's for C?
Charlie.
Charlie. Okay. And K. Something, whatever with K.
Yeah,
Killer. Yeah, that's right. Standerwick. That's the sort of area where we're in. And it's next to Trees Farm. There's like a dairy place next door, but and they built some new houses, and I know it's
they have to be 11
2 PT, yeah, 2 Peter Tango. And yeah, the next town is Froome, if that comes up, or Frome, whatever you want, however you want to.
It has been around 6 months that you're living here.
Yeah, but we bought
I
the.
just want the address. That is, do you have lived for more than 3 years?
Where we were before. We were in France. We were abroad before.
You were abroad before, like you have moved in for 6 years, for about 6 years, 6 months.
We've only been back since after the pandemic when they opened. I don't know. Just before they closed down here again. Before at Christmas they closed down again. So I don't know. Maybe we've been here 8 months.
Do you have any previous address that you have this?
In the UK,
Yes.
not from the last well, more than 5 years. We did have in the past, but then we went to our place in France and back in Switzerland, and we've only been back here. Yeah, we always move about.
5 years.
Well, we've got several places all over the place, so
Okay. So, what have you? Do you remember your address for 5 years? Do you have that in mind?
before from 5 years ago.
Yes. Do you remember that or not?
No, not off the top of my head.
That is no problem. So, just wait a moment. Do you have
Just one sec. Just
UK bank account? No?
sorry. Just one sec. Yeah, Baxi. Sorry. What were you asking?
I was just asking that were you like do you have a UK bank account now?
Yeah, we have several bank accounts.
Okay. So which address is registered with the bank?
This one. The one I gave you.
Okay. That is right around the tree farm.
Sorry?
That is right beside a trees farmer's room.
I don't understand. That is right, and then I don't understand after that.
Okay. The address that is right beside the trees farm.
It's next to Trees Farm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any house number?
No. What, house phone?
Right.
Or
House number.
house number? No, no.
Name or house number?
No, there is no house number. It's just all different places. There's the Full Moon pub at the end. Half Moon, Full Moon. I can never remember. Rudge is really spread out place, and Standerwick, it's sort of like in the middle of the countryside. It's not like London.
Okay. So, do you have
It's very
any
nice.
name on your house, like on
Hollows Farm. We've got a big sign that says Hollows Farm.
oh, right. And what's your city name? Like which city you're based? Like what's your city?
The city, the next bigger town is Frome, and the postcode is from Bath, B-A.
How do you spell it?
Frome, F-R-O-M-E.
S-R-O-M-E. It's true.
Frome, yeah, F like Frederick.
Okay. And it's your town. It's your town name.
That's the town, yeah.
Wait a moment.
Although Standerwick,
England.
I don't know what that goes with. It's in Somerset, everything.
And the postal code that you have to let me just tell you. Okay. It was BA11DC. Like B as a feature and E as a kind of.
That's correct. That should come up as Rudge Lane. Rudge is like a little hamlet, and then there's Standerwick, which is another little hamlet, and then there's Frome, which is a bigger town over the bypass. And it's all, I think half the postcode goes with the other, because somewhere there's the line between Somerset and Wiltshire, the border, further up the lane.
What do Mr. Even do for a living? Like, is he employed or is he unemployed?
My husband,
Yeah.
he's employed.
Like, I'm just asking you for the current affordability. That means that whether you can afford paying another line or not, that is just for that.
Yes.
So I just want to know, like, what's his job title?
What's his job title? Company director.
He is the company director. And are you sure that he can afford paying 38 pounds, 36 pounds a month for his new one?
I am pretty sure he can afford that, yes. Very much so.
I'm just going to very check with the team now. Like, this great amount of average, but I was trying to let the process.
Okay.
But whenever the delivery guy will come to deliver the parcel, they will just call you at that moment, or maybe they're gonna need some identification of yours, like they're gonna see your photo ID, just for the confirmation that you are the person who placed the order.
Certainly, yeah. So when would you say that would be delivered, so that he's actually there to
Within the next 48 hours now.
Okay. So sometime tomorrow, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Or the morning after.
Can you please tell me, in order to set a direct debit with O2 for the new account, can you please tell me the 6-digit particular details of the account number of Mr. Eden?
Sorry?
In order for setting up a direct debit, like for the billing,
Yeah.
I just need 6 digits of source code and 8 digits of account number through which you're gonna pay the bill.
Ah. Okay. Doesn't that come in an email or anything like that?
So I'm just placing an order right now, ma'am. I'm just typing the details in the system.
Okay. Well, I don't have them at the top of my head here. Right. I've got to attend to my daughter as well. Can I call you back in like 5 minutes? I'll read that paperwork out and I'll find...
And a part of that, I just want to ask you one thing.
Do you want to stay on the line?
I just want to ask one thing for you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you have any other person under whom we can place your order?
No, because the direct debit has to set up with them. Doesn't it? I mean, it's the same person that the direct debit goes to as the order.
So I'm just asking that, but maybe there will be some issue with the address. So do you have any other person?
Well, how about we do it the other way round? We send you the money and, I mean, we can make a payment to Carphone Warehouse. That's not a problem. If you give us an order number, I can use that as a reference. And we'll just make a payment to Carphone Warehouse.
I'm placing an order right now. I have to put the details in my system.
Sorry, you're really... It's really bad reception. It's probably my crappy phone. But,
I'm just placing an order right now. I'm putting the details of your in my system.
yeah.
And so you have to spell or you have to tell me the details, ma'am, on the recorded line.
I thought we were doing that already.
So I just want the 6-digit source code and 8 digits of account number now.
But I told you I have to find the paperwork to read you off the numbers. I don't have them in my head. And that's why I said I would call you back in 5 minutes.
Do you want to call? Okay. And do you have any person in your family who is not living with you and is living in the city and on any address that is not updated, that is not new?
Oh, not in this country.
Okay, not a problem, ma'am. I'm going to call you back right after 30 minutes now.
Okay, okay. I'll try and get everything together.
Went for my break. All right.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, okay. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
Okay, because you sound like a nice guy.
Sorry?
You do sound like a nice guy. Are you married?
I'm not married.
You're not married. You got any kids?
No, but sure, ma'am. I'm not married, so I'm going to get a kid.
Okay. Well, you might have been married before. I don't know how old you are.
No.
It's... Maybe I want to help you more than you want to help me. Okay?
Okay.
Maybe I want to help you more than you want to help me with this phone.
Right. Ma'am, just keep on. Can you please be quick? Like, I don't know why you are taking so much time to say whatever you want to say to me, ma'am.
It's so hard to hear you, sorry. I know it's my crappy phone.
I'm saying that just say whatever you're going to say to me without any hesitation. You can say whatever you want to say to me, ma'am.
I just want to help you, okay?
Okay?
Okay. I know where you are. You're in Lahore. And I just don't want you to get into any trouble. Okay?
Okay.
So, I don't know what your real name is and whether you can tell me on this line.
Okay.
Because Esther is not my real name. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Because you're much nicer than the normal scammer guys and everything, okay?
Can you please say it once again? Repeat like whatever you said from the beginning. Can you please repeat it once again for me?
Sure, I can. I want to help you, okay?
Okay.
Because you sound like a nice guy. And you don't sound like the normal scammer guys that I speak to. And
All right.
I know you say your name is Dave. I know my name is not Esther. Okay?
All right.
Okay? And I know you are in Lahore. And
Where, ma'am?
in Lahore, in Pakistan.
Okay.
Okay? And I just want you to maybe finish your shift tonight. Okay? And pretend and maybe even come to work tomorrow. Okay?
Yep. Yep.
And do your thing. But I want you to know that there is some serious shit coming down to your office, okay? And
Right. What kind of help you are going to do?
I just want you to be safe, okay? If you have any family, just go home to them and say, I don't know what you would say, just invent something like you tell people to invent, but just say, oh, we had a water emergency or something happened at the office and I can't work there anymore and I've just got to stay home for a couple of weeks while you try and find an honest job.
All right. So, what exactly you have? Can you let me know that what exactly happened?
Oh, nothing happened. I knew all along. I just wanted to let you know because you actually seemed like a nice guy. This is one chance in 120 of you guys, Alex's, Dave's, Simon's, Ben's, whatever your names are.
All right. So
I speak to.
just let me that completion is coming to our office. Can you please tell me what exactly is it?
I just want to let you know that people are onto you in a really big way. And I mean, you can tell Rashid or you can tell Camille and the other guys that it's, yeah, the shit is gonna hit the fan, as they say in the UK, one day. And I wanted you to be safe from that, okay? You yourself, because you sounded like a nice guy. I speak to a lot of guys in call centers and girls and women and whatever in call centers that, you know, are not very nice at all and they're not polite like you were. You were very polite and you're very nice. And I think you have a future. You speak good English. I don't know where you learned it, whether you learned that in school or whether your parents paid for that or whatever. But you have a good education. You've got a good mind. You've got a good soul.
All right.
Okay? And you personally, you can put that to your use. Please. Please, 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 please. Okay?
All right.
And I would just go home. I don't know whether your parents live in the countryside or something. Just go and take some time out and think about, because, you know, the victims that lose their money, they don't ever get their money back. I don't know. I know a lot of you guys think the victims get compensated and they get their money back, but they lose everything. You know, and there's old people, there's young people. People leave their whole livelihoods. You know, stuff they have saved for 40 years and more. And they send, you know, by you having access to their bank accounts, it just gets emptied and they know nowhere to go. But now with cyber stuff and Mr. McAfee left a big legacy, and there's a lot of people onto putting this out, and also the shame you bring to your respective countries.
We only sell phones, huh?
Sorry?
What our job is just to sell the phone. That's it, and that is what the company is doing.
Yeah, but it's not the real car phone warehouse, and you don't sell phones. All you obtain is bank account or credit card details or debit card details, even better, and then you have access to the account and you just empty the account. It's just like that. And I don't know whether I would have been passed on after you to somebody in the finance department to settle all this. That's what I mean. You, Dave, what is your real name, Dave?
It's Dave, by the way. My real name is Dave, and it has been given by my forefathers.
Your real name is actually Dave.
It's not. It's Dave. It's David. Like it's, in Urdu or in Hindi, you can say it as Daud, but it's David in English, and it comes. I just use it as Dave.
Ah, okay. And what does it sound like in your real language?
Daud.
Sorry?
It's Daud. It's DAWOOD.
Dao.
Yes.
Okay. That's beautiful. That's a lovely name.
So, may I know what's up, like, what exactly gonna happen?
No, of course not. Sorry, that would be. But I really appreciate you talking to me. And I can't tell you what's going to happen because
Okay.
you
Can you
understand.
What exactly you did? Like, do you want Carphon's warehouse or?
I didn't do anything. I did not play with your computers. I did not insult you. I'm slightly more clever, and the people I work for are even much more clever. So, and
Okay,
the government above them.
Right now? Can you please tell me?
Sorry?
Can you please tell me where you're working right now?
Where am I working?
Yep.
At home.
Sorry?
At home. It's a pandemic.
No, like, you said that with the people that you're working right are more clever. So can you just tell me what exactly a company or an agency or what kind of office or whatever where you're working right now?
Not really. That would be. I mean, that is. I don't know. It's like asking a spy, are you a spy?
No, I didn't mean that, ma'am. You said that you're a clever person, so I just wanted to know that is it an agency or some kind of police or anything else like that?
Well, I guess something like everything together like that. And, it like everything lives on the web these days. It's just in the Ethernet. It's not, and because you guys all work with computers and phones and it's all down to electricity. Like you explained earlier to me, the scammers call me from the national grid and they will tell me that I owe them for the electricity bill. It's all just fake these days. So whatever, apart from I asked you your real name, you told me, I appreciate that. And I really, this is not the normal scam baiting scammer call. Otherwise you would have hung up a long time ago, okay? Somehow we have some sort of connection. And I want you, just one person, okay? One person, you, Dave. I can't pronounce it. Say it again, please, your name.
I said it's Dave. You can call it David.
I know, but it sounded so much more nice in your language. But anyway, I'd like to be able to say it maybe in the future one day properly. But I want you to get a better life, okay? Stealing from people is not karmically and any way. I don't know how old you are. I'm in my 50s. I don't know where you are. You're probably half my age, okay? You've got somewhere to go. With your language, you speak good English. You can do good stuff. I know it's really hard in the pandemic. But if you have a place in the countryside to go there, be happy. Be happy that the sun rises every day, and sometimes it shines and sometimes it rains, and sometimes there's terrible floods in my home country at the moment. There's been, many people died everywhere, every day. And you could do something so much better with your life. Honestly, you could.
Okay, so are you on WhatsApp? Like, do you have WhatsApp by any chances?
I don't have a smartphone at all. I have a button phone. That was very honest of me. I do. Because What else would I have?
Uh,
I have a burner phone.
is there any way that which I can contact you?
You can contact me on this number. This is a number you can always contact me on. Okay?
Oh, right.
And I will help you as much as I can. But I won't send you any money, okay? But I will help you.
No, I don't think that.
I know you're not asking. I know you're not asking me for any money.
First of all, I'm not that kind of guy. First of all,
I know.
even,
Otherwise, you would have not listened.
money as well on this company.
I know. But, you know, I would get out of there if I was you. Okay? And do call me back. Keep my number. Call me back when you're out of there. Okay? I don't want you to see you locked up. Okay?
Oh, right now.
Okay?
So that's perfect. And is there anything else that I can do for you?
Not today, but you're welcome to call me back tomorrow.
All right, no problem.
Okay?
So take care of yourself and have a great day. And thank you so much for your lovely cooperation.
Thank you as well. You've been very polite.
May God bless you.
You've been extremely polite, and may God bless you too. Okay. Have a good evening.
Have a great day.
Bye. Right.